Yes way, Smash TV. Welcome to Longplays by Free Play. This is Chris Delp joining you again. We are not playing King of Fighters, you hear that in the background. We are playing Galaga, a game familiar to you, to me, to lots of us. Let's cue that good, awesome 1981 music. By the way, I thought this was class of 82. Maybe I'm confused. 81, 82, clearly came out in 81 because there's the Midway logo. Created by Namco in Japan, licensed by Midway, and the part of the whole Bally Midway before Bally was just 24-hour fitness conglomerates. They made this cabinet. We've all played it. I'm gonna play it now.
And a game of the week on this too.
Oh, there's a game of the week. Yeah, we did a game of the week on this game. You can find it in our video section. You can also subscribe if you like the cut of my jib. We do a podcast every week. We do long plays like this one. We sometimes stream live from the arcade. That's fun. New development there. Yeah. I don't know how much I need to explain to you. You've played this game. It's awesome. It is one of literally the most popular arcade coin-ups of all time. That's a Galaga. That's the boss. The Galaga boss used its tractor beam to capture me. And that's a terrible, terrible thing. I lost my life. Except I can get it back if I cannot shoot myself. Yay! Now we have dual ship power-ups, which makes you twice as powerful, twice as easy to hit if you're the bad guys, but we're going to try and shoot them so dang fast that it doesn't matter. There are 3 main stages to this game. I'll go out of that later. There's 2 in this first little area where it's basically the tutorial easy level. Then we go to the first challenging stage. This is kind of interesting. You need to memorize the patterns if you're going to get a perfect rating. I memorized it, but I'm not paying attention. Woe is me. If you want to line up with these guys coming down the top, you need a high score at the top with 6 figures in it, not 5. But if you shoot between the 2 figures, the 2 and the mystery number that's on the other side that hits them, if you shoot between the 8 and the 0 there, that's where they're coming out as well. So if you're playing on the arcade version, which why wouldn't you be, use the high score to line up your shots in the bonus stages. There you go, the more you know. First stage, butterfly stage. You see them coming out in a butterfly pattern? I will try and point it out again. That's the little bonus guy. They come out once a stage whenever they're in their little dive bomb pattern. So these little bees come out. I don't know what they're called, what race they're called. The plot of Galaga is beyond me. It's clearly in the old school space shoot 'em up, Space Invaders lane of games. Space Invaders came out in the mid-70s, I believe, so just a few years before. And I feel like this absolutely perfected that line of gaming. Another Namco classic, Galaxian, is a previous game to this, and it's referenced in this game. There are Galaxians in the game, so I guess that makes it the same universe. I'm not totally sure. I just missed my 1,000-point bonus. If you shoot the tail ship of those splinter stages, this is one of the hardest of the bonus stages, but I'll try. Get it? Yeah. Hard to commentate and shoot all these guys at the same time. I want the music, I want the music. There it is. You get extra points, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't die on this game anyway, so there's that. Oh, wait, butterfly stage. See how they're coming from both sides? They do this little butterfly pattern. I named it myself, but it's the hardest of the stages. It's always after the bonus round. And it's hardest because they're coming from both sides, and you can't as effectively, or at least it's more difficult to eliminate the bugs as they're coming on the screen. This one's when they're coming butterfly to start. It always starts with that butterfly, and then they come to abreast here. So a little easier. They're all in the same way. And in the third stage, they're all going to come in a single line, making them very easy to shoot. So the stage before the bonus is actually the easiest. So we're going to see them in a single line. They're going to start with the butterfly pattern from the top. Here they are. Now in one single line from the opposite side, and then one single line here, and one single line here. If you kill them so efficiently that they never get into pattern, they will never have that little bonus alignment that we saw just there happen. So you might want to actually let them live, at least one of them live, just so you can get the little bonus. Again, line up between the first two numerals in the high score, and then for this one, the last two numerals, just like the previous stage, to kill it all. I can certainly get a perfect on all of these bonus stages, but can I talk and get a perfect on all the bonus stages? Probably not. I screwed up even when I play through. It's hard for me to put a lot of stress on my play in this game because I can kind of handle the difficulty, and it ends up being I wouldn't say a relaxing. This is the butterfly level again, though, by the way. I wouldn't say it's terribly relaxing, but at the same time, it feels super comfortable. Tends to send, I don't know, I try not to let more than two enemies get by. I want to clear one entire half of the stage so that I can retreat to the same side and have every bee. So I'm trying to kill everybody on the left side of the stage so that they're all coming from the right, moving to the left like that. I end up with two. They're moving super fast, but they're moving right to left every time so I can handle the difficulty. You always try and work your way to the middle of the stage. That way you have room to retreat. The enemies kill you by zoning you out and pushing you to the side. So if you can keep resetting to the middle, I can actually do this all day. In fact, why don't I go over that? I'll let it do it. So there's a famous glitch in this game where you let them dive bomb you like this over and over and over again for like 40 straight minutes, something like that. And what happens is it keeps shooting at you like it is there. The bullets get in the registry of the game and they get stuck. There's a glitch where it gets stuck underneath or in the negative space because you can see that the guy's wrapping around the screen, right? The bullet gets kind of wiped off. There's an error where if there's a certain amount of bullets on the screen at the same time, they literally get pinned there. The game itself can only handle so many on screen at the same time. Now it gets reset at the game over screen, but if you let it just pile up like this, again, for 40 straight minutes, there's so many bullets on the screen that the enemies can no longer fire. And that'll maintain throughout the rest of the game. So you can literally turn off the enemy's ability to fire at you and rack up as high of a score as you want. That's boring. I don't like doing it, so we're not going to do it. But that would be how you do it. It's easiest on the first stage. Kill everything but the two bees on the left. Let them dive bomb you again and again like this. And eventually they stop firing. You can scum out the game. That would not count as a world record. I'm not terribly interested in that record. But if you've listened to me talk before, I'm not terribly interested in any records. We're on the single line stage, which means we get a bonus round after this. All right, this is trouble-ish because this guy's moving the wrong direction. He's moving, I shot him both in one shot, right to left. This is the easiest board. This is the one I can consistently kill with just one ship. Look at him go. They just keep swirling in front of you. That's what makes this particular one so doable. Barely. There we go. Music. Everything about this game is iconic. Every noise, every sound, every sprite. This game is perfection. There's a reason it endured so long. The art's beautiful, the sounds are beautiful, the gameplay is beautiful. You cannot improve, in my opinion, on Galaga without it fundamentally not being Galaga anymore. I am in big trouble. I let everybody live. Hey, pulled it back. All right, that was the butterfly, so we should have, starts with the butterfly, right? Then we get lines of 2. Lines of 2 from the other side. Lines of 2 from the top, moving to the left. Lines of 2 from the top, moving to the right. And because it's a line of 2, they're able to like get through some of my hail of bullets and thus survive to this portion of the stage. But you know, we killed them in short order anyway. And then this is the easy one where they have 1 line. Again, the butterfly, 1 line here. Take all of those. And this, if you kill them before they actually like exit the stage the first time, they're not moving that fast. A pretty steady speed. Easy to handle. They get out of hand once they exit the screen and they start moving extra fast. As long as you keep resetting your position to the middle though, you'll be all right. Extra life at 20,000 points, extra life at 70,000 points, extra life at every subsequent 70,000 points, which is more than enough to just keep going into infinity. Good news / bad news about that. The extra lives do end with a glitch after you score 1 million points. The game cannot count that high. So whenever you reach 1 million points, that's the end of your extra lives. You get to keep as many as you had. It can go off the registry. So you can get more lives than you can see, but you can't get any extra lives after 1 million points. And yes, you can get more than 1 million points. Whee, shoot them all. You can have up to 2 bullets or 2 fires. I don't know. I mean, I'm shooting 2 bullets at the same time, so 4 bullets, I guess, on the screen at a time. This is what I want. I want 2 or less guys to escape. They're all moving the same direction, so I can easily handle it. I'm talking, so I don't know what level I'm on. The little shields in the bottom right corner are a nice representation of the levels. They work kind of like Roman numerals. There's different icons for different numbered levels. I find that really elegant and interesting late in the game because there is a 50, I believe. So, you know, you can have a 50 shield way late in the game. Hard to believe that they planned that kind of long play in an arcade game. Most of these games are built to be done in 90 seconds back in the day, but this game is just so beautiful. Depth at every level, but also real simplicity also. I missed one. Oh, they told me to go for 20 minutes. We can go longer. Whatever. I mean, we can go to 1 million maybe. I don't know. At some point I'll lose a life. I'll get completely distracted, lose a life. This game was a sister game to Ms. Pac-Man. They had a 20-year anniversary re-release in 2002. I guess. Although this game clearly says 81, so maybe I got my numbers wrong. Hey, that was bad. That was awful. That was horrible. Why'd you let that happen? Yeah, I lose lives on occasion. It's always advantageous to have the 2 ships. If he steals your last ship, you are 100% dead. You can kill your own ship. I likely will right now, because I'm nervous. Got it. All right, we're good. Most of my lost lives in this game are simply due to lack of focus because I'm usually talking when I play. Oh, this is a common thing too. I've been talking and playing this game for as long as I can remember. This was a pizza house specialty. This was at everywhere that I ever got pizza at, including Free Play Arcade for 20, 30 years. It was nuts. It's still in my mind. There's a random bullet flying off the screen. I have no idea where that came from. Oh, disrupting. All that was triggered by that random bullet. Just threw me off. I'm such a rhythm player. I couldn't even deal with it. If you give me some practice, I can deal with this nonsense. This is bad, too. Hey, if I actually die here, then I'll hit my 20-minute mark. I'm just going to try this challenge round with just one ship. Much harder. You see, much, much harder. All right, I think I can get this one. I got to line up just right, though. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There you go. It can be done. About right here. All right, you got to hit just the right spot, but it is possible to get them all. If you want to train yourself to play this game with just one single ship, you certainly can. It's much harder. It might be more fun, but I don't know. Much like Ms. Pac-Man, the sister game to this, I have a fun time just playing through it and kind of vegging out and playing. Considering what a huge, massive, multi-generational hit this game is, that I don't feel like I'm playing it the wrong way. I'm not point pressing. I'm just chilling out, vegging out, waiting for my pizza to be finished, which I will then eat. I'll talk to my friends while I play the game. That's you guys. Beat the stage. I probably should get an extra ship just for insurance, but instead I'm chatting. Again, if I start at the middle, I keep moving to the middle. They keep tracking me at the middle, and I retreat to the right or to the left, thus living through all this nonsense. The game never gets that threatening. That guy's moving quick. Be careful not to shoot the ship that's capturing you if you want to be captured. That is possible. You can fire while you're spinning around like that. Shoot your Galaga bad guy. Oh no. Got him. Let's get him before he gets back into formation. Nope. He took a turn. How dare you, sir? All right, we're done. Stay sturdy. There's a finite number of numbered stages in this game, but there are infinite stages. There are 256 stages. There's also a wave 0, so I guess 257. Oh, I'm dead again. It's a terrible day. $256 plus 1, I guess, stages. Should I be trying? Oh, and if you get captured on the last man, you die. So there is sometimes a disadvantage to getting captured if you have the last ship, just like that. Oh no, game over. But that was supposed to be my bonus ship. It's a good percentage there. What do you guys think? Fun game? Free? So that's Galaga. This is Longplays by Free Play, and this might legitimately be the best game in here. I love it so much. I never get tired of playing it. If anything, it just takes a long time on one credit. I get listless. You wrap 1,000,000, you don't get any extra lives anymore. You can keep playing for forever. Like many of these old games, the marathon record is just playing the game for 24, 48 hours straight. There's no threat there. Even the hard 5 lives, there's nothing to really kill you unless you just get bored. So you can play that game as well for 24 or 48 hours, whatever. 110 hours is probably the limits of human ability to function in this way. So yeah, it's always an endlessly fun game. This is much like Ms. Pac-Man. I love it. I adore it. And yeah, if you like this, subscribe. You can check out our Game of the Week on Galaga. Hit the bell icon and check out our podcast. as I will be checking out our upcoming or perhaps just past podcast that did not feature me. It had Carissa in it. Good times. See you guys later. Bye.